Hello. A while ago, you might have seen Mike when we dispatched him to go and collect my Subaru, the one from Scandi Flick that I had in our storage barn that has been gloriously restored and I'm very excited about. But at the time, he will have said something like, I can't show you, but there's another car here.
The other car is definitely top secret. I cannot show you that right now.
I know he said that, and I know he showed you it all blobbed out and disguised.
Look, just over there.
Well, I can now reveal that car. Yeah, I know, it once seen, hard to forget. This is the Chevrolet SSR that I drove in Eurocrash. I don't know why I'm explaining that. If you've seen the show, you will remember it. If you haven't, feast your eyes. This is the two-seater, hardtop convertible sports pickup truck that Chevrolet decided everybody in the world needed. And everybody in the world said, no, we really don't. We really don't. They only existed for a couple of years or so. I'll just talk you through it very quickly in case you haven't seen it. And then I want to talk to you about what we've done to it, because this is the truck as it's returned raw from one of our trips. And it does bear scars. So, what we've got is a 6-litre V8, about 390 brake, which means this hoofing great thing can hit 60 from a standstill in 5.29 seconds, which Chevrolet will say is let's say it's 5.2 seconds, plus a bit. Oh look, straight away here's, for some reason the Chevrolet badge is held on with a wood screw. That's not how they left the factory, that's because, oh also, these engines, 6-litre V8s, were engines known for overheating, which this one did on the last day, quite badly. Oh, that's sharp. I will talk you through why I've kept it and what my intentions for it are. But before I do that, I just want to show some more of the little individual touches that have been lent it by its experience in our hands on the Grand Tour. You'll notice dents all over it. If you haven't seen the show, you should, because this is where Hungarian archers fired arrows at me from horseback. And it's covered in them. It came off quite badly. There were targets they were supposed to hit, but obviously they missed here and there. There's also, under there, nobody's suddenly invented underfloor speakers. That's not a thing. James May fitted those, along with a load of other various and irritating sound effects in an attempt to make my life worse, which they did. Moving further back, well, it's worth a quick look just to show you the pointlessness. We can come to the general features of this vehicle. To do that, I've just got to open this. This is the pickup bed. It's a practical vehicle, a pickup. I've got one. I'll just throw stuff in the back of it and then take it out. Chevrolet decided, no, we need to put a lid on it that's operated electrically. So I've got to switch the car on and open it. Bear with. Actually, I've isolated the battery because it goes flat sitting for long periods of time. So before this is not a practical working feature, is it? Right, I'll just throw those tyres or whatever in the back. Right, where's the cut-off switch? There it is. So, for some reason the fan stays on ever since it overheated. I'm not selling this, am I? Right, hang on, I still haven't opened the back yet. It's a pickup. The idea is it's just a hole you put stuff in. Then there's a button here, hidden inside the dash. There. But now, wait, I'm going to turn the isolator off, otherwise the fan will run indefinitely. Oh. And now you see the problem. So, it's a pickup for carrying stuff. It's a robust, practical vehicle. Well, A, you've got the faff of opening this. B, anything deeper than that won't go in. I mean, literally won't go in. And then you can open this bit, and you can see how the load bed has been severely compromised by this roof. And don't forget, it's a convertible pickup. So when this folds away, it goes in there. So you lose that much of the load bed. And what there is compromised because it's got a lid on it. All of which means it's hard to come to any conclusion other than that to which the world's car-buying public came back in the day, which is, it's crap, and why would you need it? So why have I got it? I've got it because, I mean, I don't want to collect every car from the trips we do, because sometimes, well, they're ruined, or they're not something you necessarily want in your life beyond that particular adventure. This, though, I am one of the very, very few people who've always liked them. It's got a sense of humour. It's why I took it on the trip. The idea was a road trip that no one's ever thought of doing in cars, no one's ever thought of doing a road trip in. Well, no one ever thought of doing a road trip, no one ever thought of driving one of these. But I've always, there's something about it I like. I think what it is that I like is that it's got a sense of humour. I mean, you can't take that seriously. Look at it. It's a massive, over-wheeled, 6-litre V8 powered, convertible hardtop, heavily compromised sports pickup. That's a bit of me. The plan now is, what am I going to do with it? It's very difficult to get away from doing the obvious thing that anybody who's ever done anything to one of these has done, which is they paint it all black, murder it out, lose all the chrome and the grey plastic, put it on black wheels and slam it. And they do look good, if you're me. But I don't know. While I was away in it on the trip, and I loved it on the trip, it's a nice place to be in here. It's just bonkers. I want to customise a truck that was built to look like a customised truck when it rolled off the production line. But part of me thinks, what about some sort of paint job that refers to the old flare-sided Chevy pickups of the 50s, I suppose? Do I go for the roughy-tufty black and mean and or do I do something, do I play to its fun side and do something playful? Or do I do an imaginative paint? I don't know. I really don't know. So that's my call out to you. You've been pretty good at this in the past. You're always pretty good at saying, don't customize something. Oliver, who is hiding over there. So this time, where's the challenge? Maybe we can come up with something together, some way of bringing new life to this. I am stumped. But I'd like to think we could do something with it that would make it special and unique, reflect its fun, quite flamboyant side, make it something, don't go crazy, I've got to drive it occasionally. It's over to you, really. What would you do with one of these? What can we do with one of these to make it something that we'd be happy to see about the place? Then maybe I'll bring it to a show sometime and you can have a look at it. But first we have to decide what to do. That's my challenge. Let me know. Comment, all of that.